Greetings, humans. It's I, Lord Bael, remembering renting. Here's another SNES game. Distinctly remember renting and watching my neighbor play. We're playing Mega Man X2. It's been 6 months since the destruction of Sigma. Obviously, this game, as with most of the Mega Man games, has a pretty steep difficulty. I was never good at these games. I've actually only ever beaten Mega Man X. I beat that one somehow, and I've never beaten X2. All I remember about X2 is, if I recall, there's a level with a crocodile on a... Whoa! So obviously that's why I'm not so good at the game, is because I run right into the enemies instead of killing them. There's a crocodile, and he's in like a tank, and I remember I've recently been having all this nostalgia for it, because I've been building those Lego Chima figs, and they've got little, like tribes, and one of the tribes is this crocodile tribe, and they remind me. They bring back the memories of playing Mega Man X2. And if I recall, he was, whenever I used to play the game more whoa, no, don't do that. When I used to rent the game more frequently, the crocodile level was one that I could beat, and there was one more, but I don't remember what it was. If I recall, I went back and recently revisited all of these Mega Man games, and I was not able to revisit, or I wasn't able to beat like any of them. Part of it being because, modern games are just built so differently from this. I know that there are games that kind of revisit this formula of, like, crushingly difficult, but, like, the satisfaction once you beat it, just overwhelmingly orgasmic. Alright, let's see if I can kill this guy. Wow. Or if I can... But yeah, I know, what's the game? Super Meat Boy? There's lots of indie games that have recently, I've noticed, been taking the crushingly difficult route. Super Meat Boy was one. One game that I've found really difficult, and I watched my buddy Will play through a little bit of it, and he was making light of everything, and I try and play, and I just do nothing but die. Is Rogue Legacy. Super hard. I don't know why. I'm just really bad at it. I'm just bad at most games, as you've been able to tell, but I don't know if that's Sergis or Sergase or Sergey. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. But this was the first level. This might be a good spot. I really just wanted to kind of touch on this game. Obviously, as with Turtles in Time and with most games, I'm sure there are viewers out there who are just laughing and being like, "Wow, this guy's such a noob. He doesn't know anything about anything gaming." Is there a penguin level? I want to say there's a penguin level. All right, we'll take a look at the levels and then we'll cut it. All right, let's see. Weather control, the wire sponge. Oh, that's very strange. Morph Moth, Flame Stag, Magnus Centipede, Crystal Snail. There he is, the Wheel Gator. He's like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm gonna get you." Bubble Crab, Overdrive Ostrich. He was one that I could beat, and I think I could beat the Gator. I might have beaten the Flame Stag, but I don't recall beating anybody else. All I know is I remember renting the first one a little bit, and then beating it recently. Not way back in the day. I was really bad, and I never played 3. I never got to play 3. I remember my neighbor who I would rent the games and take it over to. I remember saying I wanted to rent 3, and he was always like, "Don't do it because I don't like these games." And I of course, was just like, "Well, whatever." Well, thanks for watching.